wild strawberry growing. Alright everybody, we're back. I'm going to be going on a solo canoe trip. The weather's pretty good. It's like 15 degrees. It's going to be like a low of 8 or 9 tonight. So the bugs aren't going to be bad. I'm trying to take advantage of that. But it is bass opener. That's the whole plan, to do a nice catch and cook by the river. Really the whole purpose right now is to find this spot. Now I'm kind of familiar with this area, but I'd like to find a spot right on the river. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna see what we could do. All right, I'm gonna find a camping spot somewhere near here. All right, this looks like a cool camp spot. I'm actually shocked how many people are here. There's people across the river there, but what the hell is this thing? Not be no voodoo shit. Yeah, it's some voodoo shit. Mosquitoes aren't that bad. Just need to see if I could find a way to the river. Here you go. Here you go. Ooh. A little ugly, but it'll do. Mosquitoes are pretty bad. Not too bad. Doesn't seem like they're biting. The wind's kind of keeping them flying around, but this is actually a terrible spot to camp, but the plan that I had, someone else was there, so this will do. It's pretty big and it's swampy, but if it was a lot warmer, I'd be getting killed here for sure. I gotta get this thing down. Really made for photography. This thing. So it's about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna set up camp. It's kind of wet here, which I don't like. It doesn't get much sun, but I'm gonna do some fishing. Hopefully we could do a catch and cook. Insane amount of firewood. Just trying to get this wood out of the way. I think all this is good enough. I'm gonna wait till this fire goes out and then eat some lunch, and then we're gonna go fishing. But once I get this done, I'll set up camp and then I'm ready to go. Open up this pan. Get something on there. All right, first campfire lunch. It's some wild strawberry growing. I catch dinner. I didn't bring much for dinner, so I literally need to catch something. Fish. Hey, buddy. Getting bites here. There you go. First zebra mussel. Cool. So, it's getting a little windy, but there are some bait fish right beside me here. I'm assuming they're going to be biting that. It is 2 o'clock. It's kind of too early. It's been almost not even, actually, it's been not even an hour, so I mean, I see no point in going too crazy on lures, but assuming this might give me some hope. Water's pretty cool, so I don't know if they're going to be where they usually are in the shallows. I think they're going to be a little bit deeper next to some weeds, but definitely a pike's going to be the first catch for sure. There you go. There we go. Oh yeah. Don't have a net. Is this going to be an issue? Oh, pike. Oh, buddy, come on. Alright. Snip me off. There you go. First fish, but bit me right off. Oh man. I knew he was going to do that. Alright, it's been a couple hours. Nothing but that one pike I lost at the boat. No bass yet. I'm not too worried, as it is a little windy and it is hard to kind of stay on a spot as I don't have an anchor. It's a little bit different canoeing and fishing at the same time, especially with no anchor and it's windy, so it's a little tricky, but I'm not too worried. Maybe not now. Definitely in the evening. There's just bait fish everywhere. Tadpoles everywhere. The wind's blocked here. Should be easy. Should be easy, man. So the plan was to hopefully boat a fish, but lost it at the boat, so I got nothing. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some pitas because I'm pretty confident that just over there, where I was casting last, I'm definitely gonna catch a bass. So I'm gonna make some pitas. I'll show you guys how to do it. This is just flour, a little bit of yeast, salt, a pinch of sugar. That's basically it. And then I'm just gonna add water, let it rise for maybe an hour or two, and then by then I'm hopefully I have a fish. Mix that in there. And then you know it's ready once it starts kind of balling up. Once it starts balling up, I'll let it rest for a couple hours. I keep mixing it until it gets stiff, and it should be good to go. As we're letting that rest a bit, I don't think I've ever shown you guys an actual tour of my truck bed here. I know you've seen it briefly. It's a little messy, but pretty simple. It's got the top there. There's 3/4 inch plywood. Then it has, you know, forks, knives, spoons, all that stuff. Plates, everything you basically need. Got tongs, espresso maker, extra stuff, cups. And then here is just the cutting board, which I'm not a big fan of, but it works. I also added some Velcro so it doesn't move, but it's still a little wonky. And then I have this. That's my favorite part. It's a little bit too big, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't really slide around too much. And then take this off. It's pretty light, like you can use 2 fingers. And then just some extra stuff. You know, fishing lures are in here, but my pots and pans stay. I got a little barbecue that stays, a chair, and this thing stays with, you know, extra stuff. That's basically it. Nothing fancy. It does the job. It's not the greatest thing, but it didn't cost me much. So if you're looking for a cheap option, do something like this. That's what you want it to rise to. Not enough flour, but that'll work. Oh, come on. Authentic. Let's try this. Fantastic. Now I just need fish. All right, 6 o'clock. Enough is enough. It's time to go get a fish. I'm gonna be using a popper for now. And then maybe switch it up, and then once maybe 8 o'clock, 7:30 hits, I'm gonna switch it back to popper. But I saw some topwater in my bay here, so we're about to find out. So plan is to fish this bay here for now, as I see a lot of topwater, and then maybe get around, stay out of the wind, just over there. It's a small fish. Has a little bites, but nothing big committing. So I'm fishing this whole bay / mouth of the river. It's not 7 yet, but nothing. Few bites, small fish though. Switch to a paddle tail. Hoping that helps. You'd think this would be some good structure. But nothing, man. I'm seeing top water. Nothing in the locations you think. It's always the ones that you don't think. Alright. I gotta get really close to these weeds. I'm getting bit off by pike. Exactly where bass is supposed to be. It's so weird, man. These pike are in like a foot of water. Alright, the wind's picking up pretty bad. I'm not going to be able to really stand still, but I'm going to hit up my bait one last time with this frog, and we'll see. We'll see. I keep getting bitten off. I thought it was pike, but I'm starting to think it was a turtle. Like there's just turtles everywhere. And I think they're going for this and just snapping it. Damn. Here come the mosquitoes. Oh, it's brutal. Alright, what am I gonna have here? Ah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So I got street sausage. What I'm gonna do, because I have no fish, I'm gonna put these instead. That should do. Not a fish taco, but still a nice camping meal. Look at that, baby. Hummus. Why not? Cheers. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, that's good. So, plan is tomorrow. Get up a little early. Take advantage of the fishing. Top water in the morning for sure. I need some redemption because I got bit off so many times. It's June. Literally June. Morning. It's about 6:30. It got kind of cold last night. Like maybe 6-7 degrees, but nothing crazy. I'm just gonna make a little bit of coffee right now, and then I'll get fishing. Looking like it's gonna rain today, so hurry up. All right, time to get that top water bite. All right, well that's it for fishing. Lost another top water. I have no idea what keeps biting me. I'm pretty sure they're just pike in like a foot of water, just biting off my lures. I thought I was like untying them wrong, but they're literally just biting them off. There's a bunch of top water this morning, even last night. They're just biting that. They're biting frogs. They're biting top water lures. Like I'm getting a little bit of bites on the Senko, but nothing committing. This was a weird one. Luckily, the main focus wasn't really fishing, but it is sad that I didn't get one, right? So I'm gonna pack up and then get ready to go. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm getting killed by mosquitoes. Ooh, they're getting bad. That's everything. I didn't get to catch and cook, but got to try a new experience, which was the whole purpose. I'm gonna be out of here. Definitely gonna be doing more of these. Let me know in the comments if you do want me to. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna be doing probably some hunts once the fall comes, maybe a couple more summer ones, but maybe not solo. But definitely when the fall comes, I'll be doing some solo. But yeah, until next time.